All right, friends, we just finished reading We Don't Eat Our Classmates, right? Um, so we're going to talk a little bit about this story. But before we do that, how do we know something's a story? What kind of things are in a story? What do we call the people or the animals that are in a story? Do you know what the word for that is? Characters, okay? So characters are the people or animals in a story. So who are the characters in this story? Let's think of some characters in this story. Penelope the T-Rex, the children, Mrs. Noodleman the teacher, and then what was the goldfish's name? Do you remember? Walter the goldfish, okay? So those are the characters in this book. Now, what else do we always have in a story? What about the place that the story is taking place? Do you remember? Do you know what that's called? That's called the setting. So the setting is where the story takes place. So where does this story take place? In a school. And where else? Where was she talking to her dad? At her house, right? So the setting of this story was the classroom and her house. Now, what else do we have in a story? There's something called the plot. Do you know what the plot is? The plot is going to be the beginning, the middle, and the end of your story, okay? So in the beginning, what happened in the very beginning? She went to school and she was eating her classmates, right? And in the middle, what happened in the middle? Yeah, she was kind of sad because she was eating her classmates and she wasn't making any friends, right? She wasn't making any friends because she was eating her classmates. And what happened in the end? That's right, Walter the goldfish chomped down on her finger and it hurt, and she realized that it's not nice and it's not fun to be eaten by your classmates at all. We don't want to be eaten by our classmates. And so then she realized that, and then she stopped eating her classmates, and she made friends, right? So that was the plot, and that was the beginning, middle, and end. What else might we have in a story? Was there some kind of lesson that you learned from this book? Yeah, we learned not to eat our classmates, right? Or to treat our classmates nicely. All right, guys. So I'm so glad that you got to listen to one of my favorite stories today, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Remember, we don't eat our classmates. Bye.